Hey, it's three things. It's three things that you don't mess with in South Florida that you don't want to really get into it with nobody about. You ready? Conch, mango, and motherfucking Jeezy, the snowman, for sure.
MacTheDJ.com. Stupid.
Hey, listen, I listed in the order. You don't want to mess with the conch, whether it be conch salad, conch fritter, goddamn, conch sauce. What is it called? The conch that's like soup. You don't want to mess with people. Mangoes, don't steal them out people's yards without asking permission. Don't be giving nobody no rotten mangoes and ooh. And listen, and then thirdly, but lastly, but not leastly, when that Jeezy come on, everybody shut up. Including the music. Everybody be quiet. When that Jeezy come on, everybody be quiet. Hey, welcome back to the show, man. Tell your mama subscribe to my channel. Tell your auntie subscribe to my channel. Tell your thick cousin to subscribe to my channel. Hey, one thing about it, man, South Florida has a love for Jeezy that you would not see nowhere else. You won't see it in Atlanta. You won't see it in Augusta, in Chicago. Down here, every Jeezy song is a banger. And when I say Jeezy song, I mean songs as in like they was not on albums or maybe not officially on mixtapes or whatever the case may be. Jeezy said in the interview a while back that he used to trap out of Fort Lauderdale sometimes, which will make a lot of sense because back in my day when we used to go out, for whatever reason, it felt like Jeezy was here every other weekend. That was my last time pressing that button. Every club, Jeezy performing live. You usually leave another club doing these Jeezy performing like Jeezy is the trifecta. Jeezy and Gucci. We ain't had Boosie. That's the HBCU trifecta. Jeezy, Gucci, and Boosie. But we South Florida wasn't on Boosie like that. But that Jeezy, we just can't you hand Jeezy the Snowman. I had the whole track, the whole goddamn Thug Motivation 101. All these songs readily get played in clubs everywhere. But anyway, let's get into it. If you have not been outside or you haven't made it to the age of 35, you might not have known that the Funk Fest took place this weekend in Orlando, Florida. Salute to the Funk Fest. I don't have any more information on that because I'm not sure what the Funk Fest is. And to be honest, I don't understand how y'all go to something called the Funk Fest. Don't sound healthy. Doesn't sound like it smells good there. If they want me there, they're gonna have to change the name to something else. But anyway, let's look into the lineup. We're gonna look into the lineup of the Funk Fest. Y'all ready? Come on. So this is it happened this past weekend, which was like the 15th or something like that. We got OG Charlie Wilson, Big Jeezy with the blue, so that means he's like a headliner. Ledesi, not sure who that is. Juvenile, who we see all the time. Salute to Juvenile. He as well can pass for from South Florida if we didn't already know he's from New Orleans. Faith Evans. Salute to Faith Evans. I'm not sure who KP the Great is. Maybe you guys might know. We got Tip, OG Tip. The Dream, Scarface, who has been performing a lot in this particular circuit. Like the, I guess, older crowd. We've seen a lot of Scarface. He performed at Jazz in the Gardens. Jagged Edge, salute to Jagged Edge, October London, and 112. Then you got DJ Doom, Jacksonville, Florida. DJ Demp, Tallahassee, Florida. Bo Weezy, Miami, Tallahassee, and DJ Stormy. Not too sure who that is, but they must be important. I want to say like 3 people here performed at Jazz in the Gardens. We got Jeezy, who was at Jazz in the Gardens, Juvenile, and Scarface, and Tip. That's 4. Yeah, so hey, listen, y'all could have just came to Jazz in the Gardens for this show. But anyways, the reason why we're even speaking on this subject at the particular moment, let me put the thing back up, is because everybody complained all weekend about the Funk Fest. I don't know why I keep coming to this every year. Oh, they only got my money that one year. They never getting it again. Oh my God, the Funk Fest. Oh my God. You know, so I'm an inquisitive person. I'm an inquisitive soul. I finally kind of built the heart. I just wanted to ask. I said, hey, what happened? What happened? So this is me on Facebook, one of my classmates who made the trip out there to Orlando. Salute to my classmate. She basically said something to the effect that the Funk Fest was not living up to whatever she desired. And I said, what happened? You know, why is everybody saying this? Why everybody saying this? So y'all know I speak with Ebonics. She said the weather postponed the show. So you know it's been raining a lot in Florida, so I'm guessing it rained. But they allow October London, I'm not sure who that is, Ledesi, I'm not sure who that is, Charlie Wilson to go on full concert. So when she's saying full concert, she basically saying that they went for a long time compared to like a mini show, which you would kind of expect when they're on this kind of lineup. Like the show they would do if it was just them versus the show they would do if they're on the bill with a whole bunch of people. So when it was time for Jeezy, it was past a lot of time for the event and he could not perform. Hey, listen, before I go to this next clip, one thing I would tell you is Orlando PD, do not play the motherfucking radio. They ain't allowing no extra time. They not allowing no extra things that were not allowed. Listen, has somebody who has thrown events in Orlando, shout out to the University of Central Florida, Orlando PD ain't the department you really want to play with. And this is on the west side of town, so I'm assuming it's OPD. And sounds like something OPD would do. Well, let's break down her comment one more time. So she said they allow October London, Ledisi, and Charlie Wilson to go in for a concert. No offense to nobody on this lineup, because I do not know what I'm talking about. I'm too broke to put on an event like this. But I would bet money October London and Ledisi is more of a promotional kind of thing, which is why they got so much time. So I would guess like if they say, hey, if you want to put all these people on your concert, you got to put or some type of sponsorship where the label say, hey, we're gonna pay y'all X amount of money and kick back. I feel like it's a I don't know who these people are, so I'm not sure they're famous, but it's a reason why they got pushed and got so much time. As opposed to a headline. I mean, they're at the top. No, they're not. They're at the October London. Okay, I'm sorry, bro, if I don't know who these people are. But hey, anyways. But let's go to the next clip. This is what they said. Remember, I told y'all, OPD do not play that book at all. At all. Let's go.
Shut it down at 11:30. They trying to lock Jeezy up, so they shut it down. So y'all put it on City of Orlando.
OPD, the City of Orlando.
That's messed up. Everybody been waiting for Jeezy.
So they must got him out there.
He on the other side though. Wood on the other side. No, he on the other side.
Oh, y'all. Oh, okay.
Yeah, he over there for real.
Shut it down at 11:30. They trying to lock Jeezy up, so they shut it down. So y'all put it on City of Orlando.
Hey, listen, I just told y'all the City of Orlando, Orlando Police Department don't play that shit. If you think for a second, let me feel my mic. If you think for a second they wouldn't take Jeezy to jail for performing that night, you got like fucked up. They would have absolutely had taken that man to jail. I remember back in the day, it was 2006, and Tallahassee Payne was performing on Bayside of Miami, Florida. I don't know what got into Tallahassee Payne this night, but Tallahassee Payne threw the microphone in the crowd. The people was like, oh yeah, I guess he was over his time. Tallahassee Payne say, it hit somebody, and guess who went to jail that night? You guessed it. Tallahassee Payne. Hey, listen, Orlando PD do not play that radio. If he would have got on stage, they would have got him for probably something about going past the time, probably something about insinuating a riot. They love to say you insinuating a riot when you get people riled up. To be honest, if the crowd would have reacted to what the DJ had just said or whoever that said that, they would have got his ass too. Off the rip. Listen, when you come to Orlando, don't play around with OPD. Them people don't play. So this is what I think happened. I think the two who got the most time was probably like some promotional stuff. I'm pretty sure the Funk Fest is sponsored by some people. I don't see the sponsors, so I don't know. unless they're really famous and y'all know, so I apologize. So I think they got a lot of time, and then when it's time for Big Snow to go on, the city of Orlando said hell no, whereas other cities might have been like, sure, because we want to keep this revenue coming and we want to keep this event going. Woo woo. Orlando ain't one of them cities. Hey, so maybe next year, the Fun Fest could be a little bit better. I don't know, they could figure it out. Maybe they could bring Jeezy on first because the hood love Jeezy. Don't forget, when you come to South Florida, do not mess with the conch. Do not mess with the mangoes. And definitely do not mess with the people's Jeezy. Hey, I'll see y'all next time. My name is Mac. Y'all know exactly who I am. And tell your auntie I said hi.